Hello, welcome back my dear students of class 9th. Dear student, I am Rajendra, biology teacher from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Dear student, this LPM Public School, that is the renowned public school in the eastern UP. And dear student, in today's video, I am going to present some questions, and that questions are based on the multiple choice. So multiple choice questions, that how you will understand the question, how you will reply the questions. Dear students, in multiple questions, suppose there is a question that is that the undefined nuclear region of prokaryotes are known as nucleoid. So this is the NCERT question, nucleoid. This is the undefined nuclear region of prokaryotes that are nucleoid. There are several options: nucleolus, nucleic acid, nucleus, but that is called nucleoid. Dear student, other question like the cell organelle involved with the forming complex sugar from simple sugars are, that is the options are plastid, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes and Golgi apparatus. And the answer is that is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus package the simple sugar into the complex sugar in the cell. Other question like which out of the following is not a function of the vacuole: storage, waste excretion, providing turgidity and rigidity to the cell, and locomotion. So my dear students, this locomotion will be the answer because it doesn't participate. There is no any function of locomotion done by this vacuole. Amoeba requires, next question, amoeba requires its food through a process formed, and that is the options are exocytosis, endocytosis, plasmolysis, and exocytosis and endocytosis both. So amoeba require food through a process. That process is called endocytosis. When the thing is coming inside the cell by the process of phagocytosis, that is the endocytosis. So my dear students, you can reply the questions that is based on the MCQ and from the chapter cell. All type of the questions that we have discussed here. And now come to the activity based questions. Activity. My dear students, in this activity based question, you have to observe the permanent slide of onion root. This is the permanent slide. This is the permanent slide of onion root covered with the. This is the slide. This is the slide of the onion root that is covered with the this covering glass. And after carefully observing the permanent slide, answer the following questions. This is the onion root. So you have to answer the question on the observation of this slide. Question number 1. Do all cells look like a terms of shape and size? Do all cells are root tip of onion. So question number 1, that do all cells look alike in the terms of shape and size? So my dear student, the answer will be yes, because the root tip is having the so many types of the growing tissue, that are the meristematic cells. Meristematic cells are there, and they will always ready for the cell division. So they will look alike in the same shape and size because they are the meristematic tissue, meristematic cells. Second, so question number 1 answer will be yes. Second, do all cells look alike in structure? Answer will be yes, because they are the meristem, they are the dividing cells. Could we find difference among the cells from different parts of the plant body? Yes. Third, yes. Answer will be yes, because these cells are different in structure because they are having the large nucleus and they are always ready for the cell division, while other cells of the plant body are categorized in the form of the parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma and so on. Next question, what similarity could we find from other cells? How these cells will be the similar? The similarity like the division of the cell. The similarity like they are grouped in a specific tissue. The similarity like they are eukaryotic cells. The similarity like they are having the cell wall. So many similarities are there in both parenchyma and other cells. This root tip that is having the meristematic cells and other cells like parenchyma, parenchyma, sclerenchyma. So many similarities will be there. So this is a activity based question, and my dear students, in the next segment of this chapter cell, you have to learn about the concept based question. Concept based question. Concept based. That was the activity based and this is concept based. Dear students, on the basis of above information provided in the book, answer the following question. Means structure of cell and the function of different cell organelles. So you have to conceptualize your answer of these questions. Differentiate between rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. How is endoplasmic reticulum important for the membrane biogenesis? This is the concept. This is the membrane biogenesis. So my dear students, in the cell, the rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum are responsible for the synthesis of lipid and protein. Because rough endoplasmic reticulum are having the ribosomes on it, and this smooth endoplasmic reticulum that is responsible for the synthesis of lipid. So dear students, this lipid and protein is the main constituent of the cell membrane. As you recall the structure of the cell membrane, that there is a ocean of lipid and inside it there will be the extrinsic and intrinsic proteins are there. So in the membrane biogenesis means the formation of new cell membrane, that is done by the materials that get synthesized inside the endoplasmic reticulum, whether that is rough or that is smooth endoplasmic. So lipid and protein get synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum play important role in the membrane biogenesis. Second, that is describe the structure and function of the Golgi apparatus. Golgi body and Golgi apparatus, that you can say. Dear students, the synthesis of protein takes place in the ribosomes. Protein that is in the ribosomes, and synthesis of lipid that is in the endoplasmic reticulum. Lipid in the endoplasmic reticulum, and glucose will be there, that is simple sugar, that get converted into the glycogen, glucose into the glycogen, and this glycogen get combined with the Golgi body and formation of glycolipid and formation of lipid plus protein done by this Golgi body, that is called lipoprotein. So this Golgi body, Golgi apparatus function as the packaging cell organelle of the lipid, protein and glucose. Glucose get converted into glycogen, and this glycogen plus lipid get packed as the glycolipid, while this protein and lipid get packed with the lipoprotein. My dear student, come to the third question. Why are lysosomes are known as the scavengers of the cell? Why the lysosomes are called as the scavengers of the cell? Means lysosomes are called as the suicidal bag of the cell. My dear students, lysosomes, the concept of the lysosomes are on the basis of the lysosome. The concept of the lysosome is that if any disturbance in the biochemistry of the cell, if any disturbance in the physiology of the cell takes place, then what happens? The cell may destroyed. The cell get destroyed, which influence the neighboring cell, and neighboring cell may also get destroyed. To escape the so many destruction, to escape the so many expansion of these destructions of the cells, there is lysosome inside the cell, and this is having the powerful digestive enzyme. And during these events, the destructive events, this lysosomes digestive enzymes is able to digest whole cell content inside it, and the cell, there will be the separation of that type of cell by this lysosome. So that is why these lysosomes are called the scavengers of the cell. My dear student, these concept based questions that you can understand and you can reply like this, because these are very important as far as your learning of the biology is concerned. Dear student, now come to the third part of today's video, and third part is, that is seminar. If you are going to participate in a seminar, then if there will be the topic of nucleus, seminar and topic, that is nucleus. Therefore, you have to develop yourself to speak in the seminar, to speak in the assembly, to speak in the seminar, science seminar. On the subtopics, you have to decide the subtopics like discovery, structure and genetic material. Subtopics like discovery, structure and genetic material. My dear students, as far as discovery, you split this subtopic into the three categories, and first, that is the discovery of the nucleus. So let it know that discovery, first of all, it discovered by the Robert Brown. So the Robert Brown is named for the discovery of the nucleus. And as far as structure of the nucleus is concerned, you can speak on this topic that the nucleus, it gets surrounded by the nuclear membrane, which is provided the nuclear pore inside it, around it, and this nucleus that is filled with the nucleoplasm, and nuclear membrane separate the nucleoplasm from the cytoplasm. Nuclear membrane get connected with the endoplasmic reticulum for the purpose of the transportation of material from the nucleus to the cytoplasm. And inside the nucleus, apart from the nucleoplasm, which is having some organic and inorganic material, there are the genetic materials, and these genetic materials are called chromosomes. Chromosomes. So chromosomes are made up of nucleic acid, and that nucleic acid is called deoxyribonucleic acid. So dear student, deoxyribonucleic acid, that is DNA, that is called the genetic material which get unite and form the chromosome, which are present inside the nucleus, and inside the nucleus there is nucleolus, which is responsible for the synthesis of new DNA molecules in the form of the chromatin threads, that is called the chromatin threads. So dear students, on these three subtopics you can participate your representation in a seminar on the topic nucleus. So you have to develop speaking ability among you like this. My dear students, by the conclusion of this seminar topic of nucleus, I am concluding this chapter, this cell, with the hope that you all learned a lot from this chapter, question answer, seminar, concept based, and all the things. And very important thing, that try to draw the required diagrams always whenever you are learning the biology. Thank you. If you like this video, put a like, and if you like this video, subscribe my channel.